Let's try something, Brayden. What I'd like you to do is just take a movement. You're going to have to sit, I guess, so that we can see you. But just do something with your arms, some kind of movement that you're interested in or that you just feel like doing. Okay, great. That's great. That's really nice. So let's try a little experiment. Okay. The experiment is I want you to do the movement again. Okay. And just be as expressive with it as you can be. Okay. And we're just going to watch you do it and enjoy it.
Okay.
Okay, great. Good. This movement. It was expressive. Let's try something. Okay. What I want you to do is, before you move, I want you to just take a look at yourself and notice. I'm going to count to 4 like we were doing in the cycle. I just want you to notice 4 places where you notice a little bit of relative ease. Okay, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on 5, I want you to just do that movement again or some version of that movement.
Okay.
So 4 for nothing, 4 with noticing ease, and then on 5, you're just going to do the movement. Okay, right out of that. Here we go. Ready? So you're not moving on the first 4, you're moving on the 5th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Stop. That was great. Okay. What did that feel like to you that time?
It felt like I was more attentive to your counting, because then I knew, okay, I have to go on 5.
Okay, great. Let's do the same thing again. So you have 4 numbers of just paying attention, and then on the 5th number, you move. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, where else? 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Now, you guys watching, was there any difference between the way he did it that last time and how he did it the very first time? Anybody see any difference in the quality of the movement?
The first time it felt very like more just him doing it, and the second time it felt more structured, like it was becoming like choreography.
Oh, okay. Is that a good thing? It's becoming choreography?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing. It depends on the situation, but yes.
So you like the last one better than the first one?
Yeah, I like them both for different reasons.
Okay. But if you were to choose one, which would you choose? If you were to say, I'm a choreographer, I would like you to have that quality in performance rather than the other quality, which one would you pick?
I guess the second one.
Okay, good. Okay, Brayden, was there any difference between that last one and what you did at first?
Yeah, because I feel like I had time to like relax before I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
In other words, the last time you felt like you were more relaxed?
Yeah, or like I had like a second to think about it.
Okay. So I just did this little experiment just to kind of tease a little bit the idea that the cycle as a thing unto itself is not that special, and it is boring. Okay. But what it does is that when you pay attention to places of ease in your body, you get rid of some of the stuff that you don't need, some of the stuff that gets in your way, some of the stuff that keeps you from expressing most easily what you feel, and whatever the intention of the movement is, whatever the choreography. Right. So if you think of the cycle as isolated unto itself, it's really not that interesting. But what I would ask you to experiment with is do the cycle a little bit before you go into a rehearsal. Or you probably won't be rehearsing that much, but in the next couple of years, or I don't know. But whenever you want to bring more expression to what you're doing, experiment with the cycle a little bit, because what it does is it takes away from the stuff that gets in your way. Right? It takes away from the unnecessary tension that we use, that we're trying to minimize in order to be more expressive. Okay? It also changes the way you think about things a little bit too when you're performing, and it allows you to have more your creative juices can flow much better if you're not engaging in stuff that gets in the way.